Hey yo, what up, 609 Collector coming at you again. This time I'm going to be doing a vehicle review. It's going to be the Maisto 1/10 scale Harley Davidson. This is the FLST Heritage Springer. Alright. From the Collector's Edition, a little dusty, but whatever. I'm going to take this out of the box and check it out, but the reason I picked it up is because even though your Mezcos and your Marvel Legends are in a 1/12 scale, we all know that when you get these motorcycles in a 1/12 scale, they tend to seem a little small. So I came across this, I scooped it up, because I want to try it out and see how it scales. Alright, so I'm here in the kitchen with my snack baby and my homework kid, and I'm just going to crack these open real quick. Alright. Alright, so we got this out of the box. And the kids are drinking soda. Gonna go nuts later. But we get this out of the box. It comes on this really cool base. What does that say? You know, it's the FLST Heritage Springer. And Maisto, Harley Davidson on there. My dogs are on timeout because they ate my daughter's jacket. That's why they're whining. But there are two screws that hold this in. There are two screws that hold this into the base. But I took those out. It will come with a kickstand on the bottom. Actually, once you get this up, it's actually pretty heavy because I guess it's die-cast metal, like the fuel tank there is die-cast. You get a nice kickstand. I think I'm going to try and leave this on here, though, while I do this. You see there are two little screw holes on the bottom right here, and that's where your screws go to keep it here. So even if you wanted to use it as a display, I'm guessing you could keep it up there. Alright, but I'm going to move these guys out of the way real quick. Take a look at this. You see I got Ghost Rider's background here. Yeah, it's fine. Relax, we're good. Now, no moving parts, but these parts are a lot of plastic here mixed with the die cast, and the plastic parts seem somewhat flimsy, like these here flex. They're shushing each other rather loudly. The back here, these are kind of pegged in on the side, the tailpipes, but they seem sturdy enough, but there's a little flex there they could break. This is very thin plastic, whatever that is. These are kind of a soft, like a rubber or soft plastic. The bags here, you have a second seat for whatever purpose in case you want to use it or not. The functioning kickstand, plastic there, plastic here, license plate. This part is metal. These are plastic and they're somewhat flexible. And my daughter's over there playing doctor with her mini. She's got her doc mixed stuff and it's going on. And you have your headlights up here. These aren't working lights, but they're still pretty cool. There's a kind of translucent plastic over there. So if you're one of those people, because I know there's some savvy peeps out there, they would probably put LEDs in there. Because that's just what they do. Alright, and you got your blinkers here. From the brake, there's the brake lines. Alright, so this is pretty cool. Like I said, if you wanted to put LEDs in there, you could trick it out, but that's up to you. Alright, so the main reason we are checking this out today is to see how it scales with your figures. So let's throw a figure on there, and we'll check that out real quick. Let's start with Mezco Punisher. Mezcos tend to run larger than Marvel Legends, so we're gonna give them a little spread, put them on there. Get his feet all the way down. Get his hand out. Alright, so we can get his hand around the... Get him lean the ab crunch forward. We can get his hand on the brake. And we can get him easily enough in a riding position. Well, I say hand around the brake, I mean get his hand around the throttle. That looks pretty good. And that scale does look very nice. We get that functioning back seat there. In case you want to make this into some weird buddy cop movie, you know. Put Ghost Rider back here. And we won't even ask questions. That's just, you just see this coming down the street and you don't even question it. It's just super weird, but You're too scared of getting shot to open your mouth. So yeah, that does fit on there. All right. For size comparison, you'll see that this motorcycle is about the same size as the Ghost Rider motorcycle. The $40 Marvel Legend one, you see, is like pretty much the same size, even with the Hellfire wheels on there and everything. They are a pretty close fit, almost exact. Actually, they are like the exact same size. The tires on the Harley Davidson are maybe a little bit bigger, and it's maybe like a ½ inch. And I'd say half to an inch between the back tire here and the back tire there. But you can see side by side they are very close. All right, now let's swap this out. Let's pull him off there and let's put Ghost Rider on there. Just kind of roughen it. And you see it is about the same exact thing. That Ghost Rider fits on there just about the same as a Punisher did. All right, and I got one more guy shown in here, a half-naked Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're gonna move this off to the side as well, and we're gonna put this on here. My daughter's cracking up because she thinks half-naked Arnold Schwarzenegger is funny. My children, to you I will pass my nerdy action figure legacy. I don't know what's going on here. His elbow don't want to bend, but you can see even Dutch kind of fits on there. Is this Dutch? I don't know. Arnold, I don't think you're Dutch. You're from Commando, right? But yeah, even your NECA guy fits on there. So this 1/12 scale motorcycle is actually really cool. It's really cool. Size works very well. All right. Everyone fits on there just fine. I'm gonna take him off. I'm gonna do some size comparisons because I have a few other motorcycles. Like I said, the Maistos, the 1/12 scales are always a lot smaller. So that is the 1/12 scale motorcycle when compared to the 1/10. And you can clearly see the size difference. Right, if we stand it up kind of straight, it's much lower. You know, similar details except all plastic, no die cast. You know, same kind of flex in certain areas. It's still a good piece, and with a forced perspective, you can put them in a shot. Like you have this in the background, this in the foreground, because like, you know, putting your figures on this guy. He looks like he's riding a mini bike he got for Christmas. That just looks silly. Yeah, Grandma, thanks. You know, gonna get pulled over by cops. That just looks silly. And then here I have a warped McFarland. Again, this is about the same size. This is another 1/12 scale cycle. This is from what was this guy? The zombie show, Walking Dead, yeah. The Walking Dead motorcycle. Alright. Now you can see that it is a 1/12 scale cycle as well, so it is small. And if we can put them all side by side, squeeze you in there, Ghost Rider. Alright. You'll see that the two 1/12 scale motorcycles are actually very small in comparison to the Marvel Legends and the Maisto. Get a figure in there for comparison. So two things you're going to see is that, alright, Legends aren't exactly 1/12 scale. More SH Figure Arts figures are 1/12 scale. You know? And that the Marvel Legends is about the same size as this Maisto. That's how it's pronounced. Cool thing about the Marvel Legends is you can take off all the flame effects and make it into a normal motorcycle. The problem is the tires are always going to be orange, whatever. But if you wanted a motorcycle for a Logan or a Punisher or your Ghost Rider or whatever custom Captain America, then you can pick these up. Maybe you'll get lucky. I grabbed this at a flea market. I see them online. They range like, you know, 35 best offer plus shipping, yada yada yada. But you can scoop it. In retail, you would normally see the 12th scale ones, but yeah, we know how that goes. So yeah, if you can find this guy or any of these motorcycles, grab them. They work perfectly. They scale perfectly. They look beautiful. So I recommend grabbing one. All right, I'm probably gonna keep it, put it in display. I don't know which figure. It'll probably get worked around. Maybe the Mezco Logan that's coming up, because I plan on getting it and keeping it. So thanks for checking this out. All right, like, subscribe, drop a comment in the notification. Drop a comment under the video if you have any questions. Check out the link to the Instagram. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.